What is up, guys? It's Fancy Char. And what's up? Yeah, you're gonna be seeing my face, you know? I'm just testing this out. I wanna, get to know you guys better, so I guess it's see face. And we're just starting
I
episode
might find
2.
you here. The news was upsetting.
This is my TV is like right there. If I'm looking
You
up,
should see this.
I'm trying. I wanna put my
I
laptop
know
right here where I'm
for
facing.
solitude, Bruce.
But
More allegations
yet.
about his ties to the underworld.
eventually, it's
This
because I'm
isn't
using my
going away.
laptop. So
It's
eventually,
also
I wanna.
public and messy.
As you see, I used my mic. I thought that would look cool, you know. Oh,
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up.
I missed it.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain
So
moral
if you guys don't know what's going
compromises.
on,
It's
I
just
recommend
not
going back
possible.
to
That
my
kind
episode
of
1
money
video.
taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
It's a really easy game. You can beat it easy. It's just more of the story.
Hill
Tell
greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
Alfred.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Thank you, Alfred.
Everything I
For the
did, everything I've
bro.
ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course, Alfred. Of course.
How
We're
could I
still
hold
family.
this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I
Savage.
couldn't believe a
Savage.
lowlife thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I wonder.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's
Vivid
wrong.
detail.
Sometimes we block
Tell.
out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh, come on. Are we seriously investigating this? We are. Oh, there's something over here.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are.
Man.
He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I was just checking my mic real quick. Make sure you guys are hearing me and not the game. Or, well, I want you guys to hear the game, but not echoey. You know? Cause that suck. What the heck? Theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Wait, what movie was it? I couldn't see it. I think it's Zorro? It won't let me go back. I'll just look at the video. Let's see anything. Who? Okay, I'm gonna get it. What's this?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I don't want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
That's interesting. I didn't know
Where
that.
exactly does the memory end?
Or maybe they just
With my
changed it
father
in the game, I
pleading.
guess?
You don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Should I be like right here? Kinda like... What? Wow. Wow, I'm frozen.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Two shots.
Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake.
In the eye. These. Wow, he just straight up. That was
Bruce,
lucky.
are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
He just realized this now? This game doesn't make sense. He waits 20 years to find out what really happened? Pretty sure he says he remembers every detail. You just don't decide to remember it. You remember it. But it's really interesting. So I like this game.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get
And
that.
I appreciate it.
And it means a lot to me.
Yes, I appreciate it, man.
I know it does.
You're a good
Bruce.
friend.
It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself
Just
into.
tell the truth, right?
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's
His eyes.
terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him.
What?
I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me.
His eyes.
Just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you
Lieutenant.
in to see
Not
Falcone.
commissioner yet.
It must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever
Yep.
you need it.
He's not in my pocket. He's on my side. Ooh.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thank you. Her name sounds
We had to put
familiar.
Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in
I don't know
half.
what she's like.
He's helped us a lot in
Where
the
she is in the
past, but
story
if you
in
ask
comics
me,
or in
he's out of
the, at least the
control.
video game. But we'll see.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there,
Amen,
Harvey.
brother.
You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Oh, episode 2. Yeah, I'm on episode 2, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, Children of Arkham. Interesting. Let's see what this episode takes us.
Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in
We
here.
need to talk.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you hire
Until
Chill.
you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Carmine? It's a weird name. You know, I'm a nice guy.
40 years I keep my veins
Revenge
clean
is
of
never
any
the
of
answer,
that
guys.
gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
I wonder what would have happened if
You got
I
more of her
heard
in
him.
you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure.
Yeah.
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
What just happened?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this.
But I
Let's
didn't
spin
really
it as best
expect
we
that
can.
to happen, man. I thought
Issue a
Falcone was
statement
going to
saying
be
that
like
we have
throughout
the
the
shooter in
series.
custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
They're lawyers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she
What would
did
he-
this.
Why would we leave a billionaire with a
Alfred.
person who
Falcone's
just
been
recently
murdered.
killed someone?
Good
Who
God.
needs to be questioned?
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Huh. What is he looking for? Alright.
Her veins,
Interesting.
still visible beneath her skin.
That's interesting.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Doctor Strange?
Alfred, I
Maybe?
think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Maybe.
Of course.
Really, I need a
I'll be in
motion
touch
to
as soon
swipe.
as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy.
It just got a lot more interesting.
A sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must
on,
remember
someone
some
stabs you in
detail.
the
Try.
neck.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Dang.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Hey, girl.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Leave me alone.
Word is there were
Not that
shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here,
And now he's dead, so
you can't afford to be associated with it.
maybe he fake. Maybe. Huh.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but
I
you
don't
need
know.
to give me something I can use.
That's just crazy
Who
how
fired the
he
shots?
died
A cop?
just like that.
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
That's what I say to a lot of people. Whenever I tell them something. But you didn't hear it from me. We're it says there were 2.2. I believe there's 5 parts? 5 or 6 parts. But usually an episode's about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour 20, so we're not even halfway
Either
there.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Alright, I
The
guess
residue
I'm
I scan on
sorry.
Montoya
You around?
is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Dang.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
You weren't invited, Alfred.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Select drone, okay. You know what? It's gonna be this one right now. Dead.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Oh, okay. I'll guess I have to use all drones.
Bring me her head!
Whose head? Is this about a girl now, man? Alright, more on top.
There you go. Been alright. Right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Let's do this. So how are you guys doing? Good, thank you for asking. I should get like a little background behind me, and then I want to get like a better light because I always see shadows. I don't know. I want to constantly keep improving. I'm trying to get. I just bought I bought something to hold my mic. That way I can move it up and down, so it's not in the way when I'm recording.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
All right, let's take him down.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please! Names. Hey. You can help me, or you can...
Let him go.
Batman! It's
Sounds
about
like Arrow.
time! You killed a
If you
crime
guys see
boss,
Arrow,
you'd expect
sounds
a
like
word
Arrow.
of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually
I like
admire
this
you, Batman.
penguin. You know,
We both
I don't
want
like
the
the
same
old,
kinds
fat,
of things.
short penguin.
Me
I
and
like
my
this
people,
one. This
we've
reminds
got
me of
big
the,
plans for
the show
Gotham.
Gotham. I don't know.
They found
I want to see Gotham, but
What do
the
you want
the
with
age
her?
of the character
We had a deal.
seems about right. You know, old fat guy.
So
Or
sorry
old
this
short
didn't
fat
work
guy.
out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but
And you
I
see
still got a Catwoman problem to
series
deal
The
with.
Batman on
Or,
Netflix.
what's her name
They
again?
make him how he
Selena.
you know,
Yes,
short
oh,
fat
beautiful
guy
name.
fights like Batman pretty much in the series for some reason. Alright. Can't touch this.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
What? Dang, that was fast.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Team up? Alright, 2.3. Done. I think there's 6 parts, so we're halfway there, guys. I'm probably gonna cut this right now, and I'm gonna show you part 2. But thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to check out the next video. If you guys enjoyed this series, please leave a like down below. Thank you guys, and bye-bye. Just pause it real quick. Yeah.